Peace, y'all. It's your boy Johnny Fastlane here with allhiphop.com. So, Suge Knight says that Snoop Dogg acquired Death Row unlawfully. Let's talk hip-hop. Alright, yo, this situation is crazy, right? Because Suge Knight is speaking on the fact that Snoop Dogg now owns Death Row, and he's saying that Snoop Dogg didn't really get Death Row the right way or by the laws of the land, right? The whole situation is that Suge Knight says that, you know, him and his business partner, Harry-O, basically did some kind of dirt to him, right? So the whole situation is that Suge Knight was supposed to go to court with Harry-O about Death Row Records, and it seems like maybe Suge Knight's lawyer didn't show up, so Harry-O ended up getting a default judgment and ended up getting full control of Death Row Records, right? Suge Knight also says that Harry-O filed for bankruptcy back in 1995 and he didn't have the right to do so, so Harry-O also committed bankruptcy fraud, right? And then, because of all of that, a music group called MNRK Music Group acquired Death Row Records, and then from there, Snoop Dogg bought Death Row Records from MNRK Music Group, right? So because of all the red tape, the bureaucracy, and the paperwork that happened, basically Suge Knight is saying that, listen, the way Snoop Dogg came to acquire Death Row Records is not really the right way that should have been done. But then, you know, Suge Knight also said, look, fine. I mean, if Snoop has it, fine, cool, he can have it, he can run it, whatever like that. But he definitely said that there is no Death Row without me, right? He said, I am the real Death Row. He started naming off old Tupac things and old Dr. Dre things. But he says, look, if Snoop has it, cool, fine, whatever. Because as you guys know, man, Suge Knight is in prison right now, serving a 28-year sentence for involuntary manslaughter. So, you know, there's that. I mean, there's nothing Suge can really do but talk about the situation, right? But either way, Snoop hasn't responded. I don't think he will. Probably last year, Snoop said that he has love for Suge Knight, even though he's locked up in jail, even though they had beef at one point, he will always love Suge Knight. So I think that's what Snoop's probably just gonna keep doing, right? But either way, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.